the 117 News. Today our top story is a man claims his horse is amazing. Also, if you were to give it a lick, it would taste just like raisins. In other news, a man loses his job as an inventor today when he took an arrow to the knee. They just don't make them like they used to.
No, they don't. In other news, one of our staff members, Troy, actually had his mullet shaved for cancer. Get in here, Troy. All we can say is, thank God. Now to Josh with sports.
Well, I was just playing Duck Hunt, one of those fancy new gaming systems.
Any real sports?
Well, me and Brad did have the Bear Olympics last weekend.
Woo! Gold medal beer pong!
Really, Brad? Really?
Yeah.
Really, is that it?
Yep.
Why do we have to hire, like, bad actors? Alright, in other news, with the release of Modern Warfare 3, like, rage and anger management is just...
That game sucks.
I agree.
That game sucks.
Anyway.
Play that game. Such a bad game.
Anger management is actually going through the roof, but in related news...
Oh, look at me, kill streaks, I get free kills. You're good.
In other news, TV sales are just through the roof right now.
No one likes you.
And now to Melissa with the weather.
There's a tsunami coming! Get on your rooftops, we're all gonna die!
Alright. Today we have a special guest in the studio, Mr. Nowak from Trenton High School. He's going to come in and talk to us about the students. Mr. Nowak?
So, some kids are useless. Some kids' names start with a B, and an R, and an A and a D. I mean, well, some kids' names are spelled that way. I know I just said some start with a B and an R, and I spelled the whole name. I just really wanted you guys to know.
Hey, I just got that.
Some kids are slow on the uptake.
What are you trying to say? Hey!
Some kids will interrupt you when you're trying to get work done.
You're what?
Some kids have
Shut up!
annoying,
No.
high-pitched, squeaky
You know what?
child's voice because they've never grown up and they never will.
You know what?
Some kids will choose to stay in high school forever.
You know what? I hate you.
They're afraid of the real world.
Yeah, you're the one who's saying
They're afraid of responsibilities. They're afraid of what might actually happen if they're expected to find a job, make money, to support themselves.
Wait.
Pay for their own video games.
You call me slow?
Pay for their own My Little Ponies. Pay for their own cable.
Hey, you know
so
what?
that they can watch
I do
My
pay for all My
Ponies.
Little Pony.
Pay for their own internet. So
I
they
do
can
pay for
watch
my own internet.
YouTube.
I don't go on YouTube, actually.
And watch My Little Pony.
Okay, I do
videos.
watch My Little Pony. Actually, I do go on YouTube to watch My Little Pony. Okay,
Waste my time. Some kids will sit
around.
around coming up with useless terms like brony.
I never came up with brony.
A term
I coined a while ago at GrownCon.
that refers to grown, well, he's not really grown, I'm going to say immature, should be adult person.
You're a horrible person. You don't even watch the ponies. You should watch
Step away,
ponies.
please.
Watch the ponies before you do this.
I know I have my safety goggles on and I'm doing a segment here.
Watch the ponies.
Brad, I'm not even talking about you. You're so selfish. Leave here.
You know what?
Go
You know
to
what?
somewhere that's not here.
You know what? You know what? Get.
Zip
Get.
it.
No, you.
Zip it.
Look at me, I'm Noah. Here a beard, weird little shirts. Now we have pencil, but everything on time.
Why did I take this job?
So anyway, if you made it this far with the segment, you probably want to mash your own brains with a blunt instrument. So while you go and find something to do that with, I'm going to sit here and reflect upon my time here at Trenton High School with some of my favorite students who have been here for 5, 6, 7.
Such as me,
seems
right?
like 8,
Such as me,
9.
right? You're talking about me, right? No, talking about
Some
me, right?
kids' names
No, talking
start
about me,
with
right?
an E, and an R, and an A, and a D.
That sounds a lot like mine, but that's where mine ends, so it's pretty good. At least he wasn't calling me slow. That's the end of 117 News. Not that we ran out of stories, just we ran out of funding.
That's it
I'm
for
done.
today. All right.
Josh, I'm coming to your house this weekend for more beer Olympics.
Why? One.
Well, that's the end of Channel 117 News. Not because we're out of... Okay, Josh!
Shut the hell up with the slinking!
Please. Thank you.
Thank you, Josh.
Love you.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Tiny, do us a countdown.